Guys, it is Kate here today for the first of two Booktuber Shoutouts videos. The first video I'm going to be doing is a Booktubers Who Need More Love video, and these are all Booktubers who are under 1,000 subscribers, some like right under 1,000 and some a little bit farther away. And these are all people who I really enjoy watching, and I wouldn't be talking about them if I didn't enjoy them, and I will just start telling you about them. And the first is Julie at A Girl and a Book. Julie is a channel I recently started watching. She commented on some of my videos and then I found her channel. So her videos are just very relaxing and low-key feeling, and we do have some similar overlapping tastes. She likes some of the same classics and modern classics that I like, and her channel's very new, so I haven't been watching that long, but I've really enjoyed everything that I've watched, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more upcoming videos from her. The second channel I wanted to tell you about is Louise at the Big-Haired Bookworm. And Louise, I think, is one of the funniest people on BookTube. Like, she makes me laugh so much. I laugh out loud in all of her videos, and she's not even trying to be funny. It's just her being Louise. And she reads all the books. There are very few channels that have the amount of variety that she has, because one minute she's reading a classic and the next she's reading a thriller and the next she's reading a YA fantasy. So she has so much variety in hers, and another reason that I love her channel is she reads lots of mysteries like I do, so it's always fun to hear about some new mysteries, and she has read a lot of the mysteries that I like that are my favorites. And she just has a very welcoming personality and just seems so genuine and is just lovely to watch. I love watching her videos, and I'm always excited when they're on. So I've really been enjoying Louise's channel. The next channel I want to talk about is Bree at Breehill, and Bree's channel is fairly new. She commented on some of my videos, and that's how I found her channel. And she seems really excited to be a part of BookTube and reads not all that many like same overlapping interests that we have, but her videos are interesting, so I still like watching them, and reads a fair amount of nonfiction, maybe some memoirs, and does read some classics too, and just kind of a hodgepodge of things, and so has very interesting taste. And so I recommend you guys all go check out Breehill. The next channel is a guy. I do have a couple guys to recommend, and that is Dan at Danmartinlikesyou, and this man is so funny. He always has the best intros, and his videos are very casual. A lot of book reviews he does, kind of clips from here and there, like doing different things in his day. It almost feels like watching like a Snapchat book review. And I love the casual feel of his books. He just doesn't take himself too seriously, but it does a great job like telling you what he liked about a book and what a book is about. And I just love his videos. He's laugh out loud funny, and he rates books with cats, guys. You have to check him out if he rates books with cats. We don't really read that many of the same kinds of books, a few here or there, but he's just so interesting to watch, and that's why I keep going back to his channel and watching all his videos. So Dan, if you're watching, I don't comment like on a lot of your videos, but I promise I watch all of them. I just don't always have something clever to say about books that I haven't read. So I highly recommend you guys go check out Dan. The next one I'd like to recommend is Juan at Just Juan Reader. I heard about Juan's channel from Olive over at Book Olive, and Juan also has a very casual feel to his books, and he just kind of tells it like it is. He wants to tell you about the books that he's read. He wants to give all of his feelings and opinions on it, and it's just very casual feeling, and I like that. And he doesn't read maybe a lot of the same books that I read, but I always love hearing him talk about them. He does read some of the same ones, but not maybe all that many. So I recommend that you go check out Juan's channel. The next one I wanted to tell you about is Moes over at Moes Reads, and Moes has such a fun personality. She's somebody who like I really wish I had gone to college with. She just seems very fun and laid back and has a really great sense of humor, and Moes has really interesting reading taste. It's kind of hard to peg down, but I will say one thing that she does love is fantasy, and so I really like watching her videos for that, and she also really loves classic fantasy. So if you want recommendations for that, you can definitely check out Moes' videos, and I will link her channel down below. And the next is one of my very good friends, and that is Stephanie over That's What She Read. She's very quickly getting to 1,000, but I wanted everybody to know about her in case there were some people who watch me who don't know about Stephanie. And Stephanie reads an interesting mixture. One of the things that makes Stephanie's channel unique is she reads a fair amount of horror and thrillers, and that's something you don't see as often on BookTube. And so she likes maybe some classic horror, and then also she's interested in reading new ones, and we just read In a Dark, Dark Wood together, which was really fun. And also what's really fun to see is more and more of Stephanie's personality has come out the longer she's had a channel, and she's really funny, and I love Stephanie's channel. I love watching her videos and love watching her book reviews, and yeah, she's just a great channel, so you should check her out if you haven't watched her yet. The next channel I wanted to recommend to you is Melissa at the Bookish Babbler, and Melissa is a really interesting channel, and she reads and is enthusiastic about Victorian classics, but also reads and is enthusiastic about YA fantasy and just YA contemporary. So she's a really fun mixture, and she gets equally excited about both of those genres. She has some really creative videos out there. She did before a dating video where Alice in Wonderland, and I'm pretty sure it was Harry Potter. Melissa, tell me if you're watching this if I was wrong, are set up like on a blind date and they're on a dating show. So she has some real creativity to her channel, which is refreshing to see, and I just recommend that you check out her channel. And then the next one I want to recommend is another guy, and that is Troi over at Troi Towel. And Troi's channels is one of those that makes me laugh out loud pretty much every video of his. We have a little bit of similar taste in that we both love mysteries. He reads a lot of mysteries. I would say maybe mostly mysteries. And so he has lots of mystery reviews up there, all kinds of mysteries. So I highly recommend Troi's channel, even if you don't like mysteries, because he's just so entertaining to watch. And the next channel is Victoria at Victoria Harris. Victoria is a university student in England, and unfortunately though she hasn't been as active recently, but I'm hoping maybe she'll come back sometime in the near future. And she reads a lot of classics at this time because she's in university. I'm pretty sure she loves Virginia Woolf, and I really have enjoyed all of her videos, so hopefully she'll come back in the near future to make some new ones. And then another one I'm really excited to tell you guys about is Weena over at Weena Wonders. Weena is a Filipino booktuber, which is very rare on BookTube, and so that's definitely one reason there that you should check her out, but also because she is so lovely. And Weena has such a variety in her reading taste. I would say that maybe her first love is literary fiction. Correct me if I'm wrong, Weena, but that seems to be maybe the case. And I love hearing Weena talk about books. And she just has such a way of conveying what it was that made each book special that she's talking about. And it's so much fun, and I really think you guys should check out Weena. She also has a poetry series coming out now with poems that she's written going made into really beautiful videos, and so I think you guys would really enjoy those. The penultimate channel I'd like to talk about is one of my good friends also, and that's Hilary over at yrrobotfriend. Hilary has such a calming personality, and I just love watching her videos. She just seems like somebody that would just be so much fun to hang out with, and I love Hilary's channel. She reads a whole variety of things. All literary fiction is probably a lot of what she reads, but she loves classics too, and I really love her videos. And she does great book reviews of these huge gargantuan books like Don Quixote, and she really convinced me that I needed to read Don Quixote. She's willing to take on kind of those big books and do a book review of them, so I highly recommend Hilary's channel. And then the final channel I'd like to recommend is Jen over at Mrs. Hembry Reads. I heard about this channel over at Katie from Life Between Words, her channel, and this was one of those channels that I clicked on, and immediately as soon as I started watching, I hit subscribe. Jen has the most effervescent personality. She just seems like so much fun, and also what's really cool is she is an English teacher, so she's definitely enthusiastic about reading. And she just did a really excellent video on Pygmalion and My Fair Lady, comparing the two, and she's teaching a segment with her students, and so I definitely recommend you check out Jen's channel. She's one I'm really excited about. It's just already so professional. I can't believe like all of the editing with just her first video, so I definitely recommend Jen's channel. Those are all the channels for the booktubers who need more love video shout out that I wanted to do today. I'm really excited for you guys to check them out, and I hope that you do, and I will see you guys for the next booktuber shoutouts video.